Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Cornery Rink for Catholic Central League Hockey. St. Mary's, the girls, taking on Matignon. St. Mary's trying to stay perfect. I think they're 3-0. Matignon playing their third game. They're 0-1-2. Looking for their first win of the season. St. Mary's ranked number 1, I believe, in Division 1. And they're in the driver's seat. For years, last few years, it's been Austin Prep, but Austin Prep dropped out of the high school area and jumped into the prep school area. Coach Frank Pagluca has got a wagon. Angelina Catino in net for St. Mary's. Tyler Daly for Matignon. Matignon, a small squad. They only have 12 players. Shoveled into the zone by Litwin. Matignon knocks it out. Litwin knocks it back in again. St. Mary's had to clear the zone. Chaplin and Pierce and Forziati, the line out there. Pierce takes the shot. Pad saved by Daly. Matignon with a rush. One on everybody. The shot missed the net. Pierce can't clear it. Now she clears it. Back to the Matignon end. Nice little shift, knocked off the stick, starting it back. Cutting inside, Litwin's shot, missed the net, she got knocked down. It winds up back with Grossman, back of the St. Mary's blue line. Dumped into the zone by Lovett. And they're calling icing. She didn't get to the red line when she knocked it in. St. Mary's has a boatload of players on the roster and on the bench, and Matignon doesn't fill up the entire bench. The face-off to the right of Catino. Lead pass looking for Oaks, too far away. Matignon will track it down in their own end. St. Mary's looking to change up. Pushed in the zone by Sullivan. St. Mary's keeping it alive. Shot off the stick of Donato. Daly had to make the save. It popped up, but she grabbed it before anybody could get a piece of it. And the face-off will be to her left. Shot. Pierce got the shot off in a maze of players. Finally gets knocked to the corner. Back to the point. Shot. On net by Litwin. Daly had to make the save. Forziati. Chaplin and Pierce out there again. Broken up by Malcuit. Off the boards for Forziati. Over the line, dumps it behind the net. Pierce looking for it. Out in front, got picked off by Matignon, and they started back. Back checking, breaks it up. Oaks trying to carry it in. Hall dumped it in the zone. Battling going on down in the corner. Matignon trying to clear it out. Kept in at the point by Hall. St. Mary's looking to change up. They picked off the pass. Trying to center it. Matignon picked it off. Broken up from behind. Nice back checking by Sharazan. St. Mary's keeps it in. Matignon still can't clear it. Almost out in front. Hall with it. Shot blocked out in front by Matignon, and they'll skate it out. They dump it in the zone as Matignon will look to change up. St. Mary's doing the same. Tip in the zone by Pierce. She collects it walking in. Daly made the save. Pierce was deep in the right corner, broke it right out in front, trying to stuff it home. Daly grabbed it and held on. Chaplin will look for the draw. Chaplin and Pierce finishing up great careers here at St. Mary's. Both of them with, I believe both have 100 goals. Picked off, it tipped, kept in at the point by Grossman. Chaplin shot, Daly made the save, the puck was wide open, but St. Mary's couldn't get a stick on it. Matignon cleared it away, and they'll skate it away. It got picked off by Sullivan. And I have to say Reagan Sullivan because there's two of them. Oakes over the line, the shot got blocked. It winds up behind the net. And they did it to us again. St. Mary's number 19, they still haven't put 19 on the roster. They throw the ball, puck in the zone. Matignon looking to skate it out. Matignon just can't get, now they get it in St. Mary's end, but they haven't been able to get it in the end. Every time they make a pass, St. Mary's picks it off and skates it out. Off a stick, Matignon picks it off, takes it back in the zone. And there it's picked off again. Matignon keeps it in. Litwin trying to knock it out. Icing is waved off as it went by. Matignon player. St. Mary's will change up. Tip into the Matignon end. Matignon looking to change up. Off the boards down the far side. Forced deep, trying to dump it back. Shot. Daly made the save. Off the shot by Chaplin. Pierce and Chaplin trying to get together. Out in front. Shot got blocked before it got to Daly. Good passing again, set it up. Nice checking by Hall, took the puck away. Batting the Matignon end. With a rush, over the blue line. Shot, got tipped, knocked in the air. St. Mary's collects. Lead pass. Trying to walk in, forced to the corner. That's that number 19 that we got to hear her name again. I forgot it. I thought they put her on the roster by now. It's been a while since we've done a St. Mary's girls game. Grossman with it. Nice lead pass over the line. They take the shot, looking to change up. Halfway through and counting this first period, no score. Matignon and St. Mary's. It's virtually been all St. Mary's, but they haven't put the puck in the net yet. Trying to cut in, the shot went wide. Actually, I thought it went wide. It was gloved by Daly going wide. She caught it and held on. And with just under 7 minutes left in the period, the faceoff will be to the left of Taylor Daly. Tommy Scapper is the head coach for Matignon. Shot out in front. They try to lift it over the goalie. They couldn't get it up. It bounced out right in front. I think it was Catino sitting on the doorstep trying to tip it up over. Daly got a piece of it. Melchior keeping it in. Matignon looking to skate it out. Broken up by Chaplin. They dump it in. Icing is waved off. Slips past. Chaplin dumps it in. Pierce looking for it over in the far corner. Matignon takes it away. Chaplin takes it back. Pierce from behind the net. Mosiani from deep in the corner. Pierce trying to make a play from behind the net. Back to the point, the shot. It got tipped up high off the glass. It didn't go out. Trying to slide it in front. Matignon can't clear it. Shot. Daly got a piece of it and kept it out. Shot through a maze of players, got blocked before it got to Daly. St. Mary's doing everything but put it in the net. They're keeping it in the zone, walking in, taking a shot, missed the net. That was Oakes. Hall keeps it in. St. Mary's putting a lot of pressure on, but they're not getting a lot of shots on net. Trying to get it in front, it got blocked. Oakes tips it back. Hall shot, deflected. Kept in by Young. Loose, Young keeping it in again. Oakes with it behind the net. Matignon still can't clear it. Broken up in front. Matignon finally clears it. This will be icing. And they'll bring it back. All kinds of pressure. They didn't get a lot of shots on net, but they've got the pressure keeping it in. Defense had to play really strong in front of Daly. Everybody getting involved. Pierce, Chaplin, and Forziati out there again with Grossman and Litwin. From the point, and it went in from the point. Reagan Sullivan. It went through a maze of players. I don't think Daly has seen it yet. So all that pressure finally pays off. With 4:12 left, St. Mary's gets on the board. Didn't make any difference who Coach Pagluca put out there. The pressure was on from the get-go. They just kept it in the Matignon end, and it's still there again. Grossman's shot, blocked out in front. They can't clear it. St. Mary's keeps it in. Chaplin looking for it. Matignon trying to skate it out. Grossman picks it off, dumps it back in the Matignon end. Grossman keeping it in again. Oakes digging for it. Grossman keeping it in the zone. Matignon bangs it out. Icing is waved off. Matignon's finally got it in the St. Mary's end as a prize loose. They were digging for it behind the net. Nobody realized that the puck had come loose. Trying to get it off the boards and get it out. Lead pass picked off. They were trying to send Oakes in. Dump back in. Grossman will get there first. Matignon keeps it in. St. Mary's bangs it out. That's icing as it crosses the line. .225 left in the period. St. Mary's leading at 1-0. With all the pressure they put on, it could be 4 or 5 or 6-0, but Daly's made a couple of saves. The defense out in front has blocked a few shots. They try to send Pierce in. Shot went wide. Matignon keeps it in. And I guess it bounced out because they're going to call an offside. The face-off will be outside the St. Mary's blue line. Dump in the zone by Moretti. St. Mary's can't clear it. Matignon keeping it in for a change. Oh, St. Mary's skates it out. Long lead pass off the boards. Shot got blocked behind the net. And it's back in the Matignon end. St. Mary's keeping it in. Matignon will skate it out. Trying to walk in, they block it. Back to the point. Shot got blocked, winds up in the far corner. Litwin with it. Out to center ice. We're in the final minute of this first period. Pierce with it. She's got Forziati with her, 2-on-1. Forziati tried to tip the pass. Got maybe a little too much stick. She tipped it wide. Pierce trying to walk in. Got pushed off the play by the defense. Trying to throw it out in front, blocked. Back to the point, shot. Pass saved by Daly, another shot from the blue line by Regan Sullivan. Forziati collects over the line, takes the shot. Daly makes the save, left the rebound. Forziati couldn't get to it. That's going to do it for the period. So it was all St. Mary's. Matignon didn't get too many shots on net. St. Mary's kept it 90% of the period in the Matignon end. They had shots that were blocked, shots that Daly made saves on, but finally a shot from the blue line by Regan Sullivan snuck through and through the pads of Daly, and that's the difference. Sullivan's goal makes it 1-0 St. Mary's over Matignon at the end of one period. We're getting ready to start the second period. We mentioned St. Mary's 3-0. looking to go 4-0. They're a third of the way there. They're leading 1-0. The goal was by Reagan Sullivan. Again, I have to mention first names because there's a Reagan Sullivan and a Chloe Sullivan. And Abby Poole is at number 19. She's on the roster, but she's on the roster as number 15. She's number 19, so we got that straight. The goal was by Reagan Sullivan, shot from the blue line, and Jenna Chaplin and Maggie Pierce got assists. So the two big scorers for St. Mary's put an extra point in their bio here at St. Mary's. And we'll start the second 15 minutes. I'll get it straight. With St. Mary's leading it with that goal by Reagan Sullivan. Referees are doing some work. The Zamboni left an awful lot of water. And that water is horrible because when that water, the puck hits, it just stops. It's like it hit a brick wall. And you can be taking the puck down on your stick, and all of a sudden you're going, and the puck is a foot behind you because you left it behind you because it landed in one of those puddles. They're trying to clear the water up, which will be at the end that Matignon will be defending. So the official doing double duty. I don't know if he got extra for maintenance. They'll drop the puck and we'll be underway in the second period. Litwin shovels it right into the Matignon end, and that's where it's been more often than not. Litwin keeps it in at the blue line. Trying to throw it in front, blocked, shot, blocked. Hustling up, 1-on-2, Hall catching up. So Mary's trying to clear it and can't. Now they'll skate it out. Chaplin jumped it in the zone because St. Mary's is looking to change up. Poole, the first one there, the checking. Regan Sullivan keeps it in. It banged it off a pad of Matignon and wound up all the way back in the St. Mary's end. Matignon picked it off. St. Mary's clears it out. Matignon skates it right back. Poole with a rush. Trying to center it. She was trying to get it to Lovett breaking with her, but there were too many green shirts out in front of the net. Now we got Reagan going down. She got hurt. She's down on the ice. They blow the whistle. She got bumped right in front of the St. Mary's bench. She went down and very slow. She's getting up. She was slow getting up. I thought St. Mary's might get a power play because they looked like they took Sullivan down, but they didn't get it. Face off outside the St. Mary's blue line. First couple of minutes of this second period. St. Mary's collects, trying to dump it in. Catino, or excuse me, Donato. Skips past, hustling back. There's Melchiewicz. Dumped out. Matignon clears it away. St. Mary's had to clear the zone. Matignon with a rush. Over the line. Nice tip away. Nice defense by Hall. With that little tip, they try to sneak by, and Hall just broke it up. St. Mary's walking in. Had saved, they try to stuff it home. Daly made another save off Chaplin. She made the initial save, and then the rebound got tapped right into Chaplin's chest. St. Mary's dumps it in, but they have to clear the zone. They'll be offside. Chaplin walked right in, got the shot. Daly made the save. And then Chaplin looking for her own rebound. Shot it right in to Daly. Hall looked like she's winding up to take a shot. She shot it to the far corner. Broken up by Lovett. Tip, looking for a break. Good hustle by Young to break it up. Poole dumps it in. And then Poole takes it away. She took it away. Shot by Sullivan. She almost got her second. Daly made the save. Poole made the pass across to Sarrazin, and she tipped it wide. It's a doubleheader. The St. Mary's boys will be playing the next game. They're undefeated as well. Trying to dig it out. Looking for the shot, couldn't get it off. Now gets it off, it's tipped wide. That was Donato. Dump in the zone. Again, back in the Matignon end. Picked wide by Forziati. St. Mary's collects the shot. Daly made the save, and the rebound got knocked wide. Chaplin walking between two, walking in again. She tried to make the pass. I think Pierce thought she was going to shoot it. She made a little bit of a pass to Pierce, thinking she could tip it home. Regan's shot. Daly makes the save again. It skips past Regan. Down to the Matignon end. It'll be icing. They'll bring it back. Just over 5 minutes played in this second period. 1-0. St. Mary's. Litwin's shot. Blocked. Kept it at the blue line. They tried a little give and go. It got blocked by Matignon. Kept it at the point. Matignon will skate it out. Dumping it in the zone. Malcuit looking for it. Poole passes it ahead. They break it up. St. Mary's blocks it and keeps it in. Trying to walk in, they still have it. Backhander got blocked. Great bid by Chaplin. Litwin keeps it in from behind the net. Shot got blocked. Matignon collects. Backs behind their own net. St. Mary's blocks it, keeps it in. Out in front. Hustling is Hall to keep it in. St. Mary's keeps it in again. Circling, trying to sup it home. Pierce's shot, trying to deflect it in. Shot blocked by Hall. And we got a whistle. And we got a penalty coming up, I think. I think Matignon's going to have, no, it's going to be St. Mary's. I didn't see Catino breaking from the net. Matignon committed the penalty. St. Mary's is going to have a power play. Just about at the halfway mark of this second period. 1-0 St. Mary's, looking for their fourth win. Poole and Oaks. Hall's shot got tipped wide. Poole and Oaks, and I think it's Lovett, the other one out there. Out in front, picked off. The Mary's has to put it back to the blue line. Bouncing puck skips through. Back to the point. Litwin's shot. Daly will make the glove save. As it went along the ice, she'll grab it and hold on. And St. Mary's will change up. Chaplin, Forziati, and Pierce will be out there for the rest of the penalty. A little over a minute left. Trying to go back door. They got it on net. Daly made the save, didn't leave a rebound. And the faceoff will be to her left. 1 minute straight up left on the power play. Chaplin won the draw. Shot blocked, and they jam it home. Litwin with the shot from the blue line. The rebound was there. And Forziati knocked it in. Litwin got the hard shot from the blue line. So they take advantage of the man advantage. And the score jumps to 2-0 St. Mary's. Pierce looking for a break. Getting there first was Moretti. Tip just inside the blue line. Matignon will carry it back. And St. Mary's looking to change up. Beat pass over the line. Can't get the shot off. It got blocked. I think we got a penalty coming up. Matignon is going to go to the box again. Catino didn't have a chance to get to the bench for the extra player. A hard shot by Matignon down in the corner gets him a 2-minute penalty. And with just under 6 minutes left, they'll bring the faceoff back to the right of Taylor Daly, who hasn't been able to rest much in this game so far because the puck has been around the net and in the Matignon end virtually almost all the time. We got a whistle. don't know if we got a stick over the shoulder. I think that's what the official's saying. Now they're saying they got a penalty. He showed his hand, so they're going to give a penalty to Lovett, and that'll make it 4-on-4. Oh, it's just about dead even. The 2-minute penalty, Matignon, there's only 1 second off the clock, so nobody's going to have a man advantage. It'll be 4-on-4. They dump it in. It's icing. She didn't get to the red line. I don't know if she thought they were still killing off a penalty. She just fired it in the zone. And the icing call. Litwin and Hall back at the point. Chaplin and Pierce up front. Chaplin wins the draw again. Shot. Daly makes the save and holds on. Chaplin was sitting there looking for a rebound. Chaplin again wins the draw. Pierce around the net in the corner, trying to come out. Matignon kept in by Hall. Out in front, they try to tip it. They got a piece of Chaplin's stick. She couldn't tip it home. Pierce trying to slide it in front. Matignon can't clear it out. Murray's walking in. Daly got a glove on it, knocked it high in the air. He got knocked back out in front. She grabbed it quickly and held on. Four on four for about another minute. Wozziati's out there now. Sullivan from the blue line. Trying to slide it in front. Oakes got the shot. Daly made the save. Somehow Sullivan's pass got in front to Oakes. She got a good shot off. Daly had to make the save. Wozziati will track it down. Matignon picks it off and dumps it in the zone. They dumped it actually off Young. And we got another penalty. These penalties are just about up. I thought he signaled penalty, but there's nobody going to the box. Now there is somebody in the box, so it is a penalty. It's against Matignon. They just put it up. I thought it would be 4-on-3. It's dumped out. Matignon will track it down. Pierce almost took it away. Trying to walk in, still can't get the shot on net. Catino hasn't had to make too many saves. Icing against Matignon. So for a minute 23, St. Mary's will have a power play. And they called icing against St. Mary's. And they don't understand. Matignon has 5 players on the ice. Now they're having to face off at center ice. There's a penalty on the board against Matignon. And they have 5 skaters on the ice. I don't understand. Icing against Matignon. there's a St. I guess I don't know if they call it double penalty. They don't have a penalty up on the St. Mary's side on the clock. But Matignon has 5 skaters with a penalty on their side. And St. Mary's has 4 skaters on the ice with no penalty, nothing on their side. Broken up nicely by Lovett. Lovett and Oaks out killing them off this man advantage for Matignon. They try to slide it back. St. Mary's will knock it out. Shot goes wide. St. Mary's trying to push it out. Almost got it by. Oaks almost broke it. Off a skate. Chaplin looking to walk in. Shot it just over the goaltender, just over the top crossbar. She guessed right, the goaltender going down. But she just got a little too high, went over the top crossbar. Coming out of the corner, walking in. They get a piece from behind and knock the puck away. Great move by Pierce. Chaplin again with the shot. Daly has to make the save. It is Matignon with the man advantage, but you wouldn't know it. St. Mary's keeps it in. St. Mary's trying to change up. Pierce digging. Slips around. Trying to throw it in front. It got blocked and goes to the far corner. Sullivan breaks it up, looking for a break. They tipped it wide, and they shot it wide. I don't know if Matignon has a shot on net. St. Mary's can't clear it. Shot from the blue line, got tipped wide and knocked away. Poole lost it. She was going to walk in alone. She made the play. She was going to walk in alone, and it went too far, and she lost it. Final minute of the period. Teams are finally back at equal strength. I still don't know how that worked out. Bouncing puck kept in. Litwin keeps it in. Out in front, they couldn't get the puck. Coming in from the far side. The pass came across, and she slipped, kind of fell. Might have been the other Sullivan, Chloe. Matignon freezing the puck as the horn sounds to end the period. Another big period for St. Mary's. They put one on the board. They stretched their lead to 2-0. And again, they virtually dominated time of possession, shots, keeping the puck in the Matignon end. And Catino has had a fairly easy night in net so far. 2-0 St. Mary's over Matignon at the end of 2. 2-0 St. Mary's as we start the third and final period. Reagan Sullivan got the first goal. Chaplin and Pierce assisting. The second goal was Forziati, an assist to Litwin, and I apologize. I usually go over between periods and make the score official. I didn't, so I don't know if there was any other assist. Litwin took the shot from the blue line. The save was made, and then Forziati banged it home. talking to the official scorers for St. Mary's, the young ladies. Matignon has 3 shots on net. And I told her she was being charitable because I didn't think they had any. They'll drop the puck and we'll be underway. Chaplin again wins the draw. She does it automatically. Rosiati carries it in. Chaplin's shot. I don't know if Daly got a piece or it just went wide, but stayed in play. Hall keeping it in. She's played well back there. St. Mary's still with it. Trying to walk in, trying to kick it. It bounces loose. Couldn't get the backhander off. That was one of those, you can see, almost see the water on the ice, and you could see in that little sequence where the puck was just slowing down and almost stopping. St. Mary's clears it out. Block. Matignon throws it in. St. Mary's throws it back out. We mentioned Matignon looking for their first win. They got a tie. St. Mary's tips it ahead, but they tipped it too far. Matignon broke it up. And they come back. Shot goes wide. They break it up. It rolls to the net. Katina will grab it and hold on. It's the first time. I think this might be the first face-off, although I guess there were a couple of icing calls. To the right of Catino in net. Loose behind the net. St. Mary sends it across. Matignon keeps it in. Trying to clear it out. Knocked away but from Forziotti behind the St. Mary's net. Pass to Chaplin. Looking to walk in. Shot across, a little too far ahead for Pierce. Good bid. Chaplin drew everybody with her, including the goaltender. If that pass was a little closer to Pierce, that was an open net goal. Rosiati got knocked down in front of the net. Malcuit with it. Keeps it in. It gets banged out to center ice by Matignon. Malcuit throws it back in, and St. Mary's looking to change up. Out to center ice. Everybody has to clear the zone. Young with it. St. Mary's has it in the zone. Matignon trying to skate it out. It skips past Young. Hall backs it up in her own end. Back to the Matignon end. Chipped away, back checking by St. Mary's. That was Donato. St. Mary's dumping it in. Love it, walking in. Shot got blocked. St. Mary's keeping it in. Matignon picked it off. They'll skate it out. Dumped in the zone by Lally. Right by everybody. Oakes was looking for us. She get wrapped up with a stick, walking in. Daly made the save. Poole walked in, tried to fake it with the forehand, get it to the backhand. Daly made the save. Matignon gets broken up. Shot, Catino made the save. I think they thought she was holding on. She gave the rebound. The puck was loose. But the official blew the whistle thinking that Catino was holding on. The faceoff would be to her left. Almost 5 minutes into this third and final period, St. Mary's leading it 2-0. Can't clear it out. Loose. Forziati dumps it out. That was Pierce battling for it. Matignon takes it away. St. Mary's broke it up, but right to Matignon into the St. Mary's end. Chaplin will collect. Forziati dumps it in. St. Mary's will look to change up. St. Mary's again, keeping it in the Matignon end. Now Hewitt couldn't break it up. Matignon with a break. Trying to walk in, they forced it way wide, couldn't get the shot off. Now they lost it. And I think St. Mary's going to call for too many people on the ice. The player came off the bench, and the player that she was going to the bench to be substituted for played the puck. So St. Mary's had too many players on the ice. So they're going to wind up with a penalty. Matignon will get a power play. I suppose it was too irresistible. The puck was right at her skates, and she was going to dump it in and then go on the bench, but there was a player coming out to replace her already. I think it's Chaplin and Pierce killing the penalty. Chaplin almost took it away. St. Mary's dumps it out. It's Forziati with Chaplin. They dump it back in the Matignon end. That was Moretti carrying it in for Matignon. Trying to make a play from the corner. Now getting it back to the point, looking for the shot. Trying to go back door. Catino made the save. It's loose. Chaplin looking for it. Can't get there. Matignon keeping in. That's one of the better chances they had. Bouncing puck out in front. Skated away and fired away. Nice job by Litwin. Tipped away. Back checking. Again, they forced the skater to go way wide. Dump it back to the point. They try to go back door again. Missed the net. Penalty is up. Teams are back at full strength. They give it to Oakes. Oakes looking to walk in. Score! She just came out off the bench when they got the skater back. She walked in and went upstairs over Daly. So that boosted to 3-0, just past the halfway mark of this third period. And it's 3-0 St. Mary's. Matignon called the timeout. They can't get anything going offensively. They had very few shots on net. They've had it very seldom in the St. Mary's end. Certainly not for any length of time. And St. Mary's has built up that 3-0 lead. This is a well-rounded St. Mary's team. Defense, they got 3 different players getting involved in the scoring. Those are the goal scorers. A couple others involved in the... They try to flip it across the pool. Pass was too far ahead. Grossman throws it back in, saving it. Poole breaks it up, takes it away. It bounces out to center ice. Sullivan winding up. But they've got 2 or 3 solid lines. Goaltending is very good. And they got those 2 mammoth scorers, Chaplin and Pierce. And Forziati is going to get there too. This is her second year with the Spartans. Coach Bagluca with his assistants, they do a great job. They bang it all the way around the other side. St. Mary's looking to collect. Out to center ice, looking for a break. Donato lost it off her stick. St. Mary's keeps it in. Shot deflected to the far corner. Melchior keeps it in. Melchior keeps it in again, walks in, her shot. It was going wide of the net, maybe going behind the net, but Daly wanted to make sure. She gloved it and held on. 5.5 left. 3-0 St. Mary's, looking for 4 in a row. Pierce trying to walk in. It got blocked out in front. Never got to Daly. Matignon dumps it in. Now Hewitt gets there first. On that goal in the second period by Forziati, they gave assists to Chaplin and Pierce. I think they gypped Litwin. Litwin got the shot from the blue line. I thought she should have got an assist. The last goal, Oaks, they gave Lovett and Poole assists. Poole in checking, knocked it away. St. Mary's keeps it in. Loose puck. Matignon trying to clear it out. Now they'll skate it out. Over the line. Shot got deflected to the far corner. Kept in the zone. Shot blocked out in front. Loose in front. St. Mary's knocks it away. Forziati will skate it away. Dumps it in the zone, and St. Mary's looking to change up. So St. Mary's going to go to 4-0. Matignon will have to wait till next time to get their first win. They're going to go to 0-2-2. Scott winds up behind the net. Chaplin with a rush over the line. Shot it over the net. 3 minutes and counting left before St. Mary's can officially celebrate. Matignon player went down, and she's still down. They blow the whistle. I didn't see it. It was behind the play. She's over in the left face-off circle, flat on the ice. And Miss Gagnon, the trainer for St. Mary's, with a little bit of help, coming out to see what she can do. Molly Walsh was the young lady that went down, helped out by the outstanding trainer for St. Mary's, Miss Gagnon. And she got up and kind of waltzed, slid. She didn't really skate hard, but she made it through her own steam to the bench. So it looks like she's going to be okay. We're thankful for that. The face-off will be to the left of Taylor Daly. Now Hewitt keeps it in. Daly grabbed it and held on. Mayhem out in front of the net. Face-off will be to the left of Daly. She's a junior. I think it's a young Matignon team. As you mentioned before, they only have a dozen players. St. Mary's has like 20. Rolled toward the net. St. Mary's got a piece and knocked it away. Dumped off the boards by Pierce walking in. Daly had to make the save again. Good rush, but Pierce pushed it to herself off the boards, went and got it. Got to the left face-off circle, got a hard shot off. Daly made the save. She's been extremely busy in net for Matignon. For the blue line. Gets deflected to the far corner. Out the center ice, St. Mary's with it. They throw it right back in. Matignon trying to walk in. Again, they push her. Don't let her get anywhere near the net. Shot blocked out in front. Blocked again. Matignon putting pressure on for the first time in a long time. And keeping it on. St. Mary's skates it out. 3-on-2. And the pass was behind the would-be receiver. That was Corey Sullivan, I believe. She was breaking. If the pass is online, they would have had 2-on-1. The pass is way behind her. And if wound up being icing, the face-off would be to the left of Catino. Pierce dumps it out. He's got Oakes with her. Walking in. Shot missed the net. And I think that might have been Poole rather than, it was Poole 19, not 9 Pierce. Final minute of the game, Matignon dumps it in. St. Mary's can't dump it out. Rolls toward the net. Matignon trying to knock it home. Poole collects, dumps it out. Oakes off her stick. Final seconds. And Pierce walking in, had it knocked off her stick. Daly trying to make the save. And that's about going to do it. In the corner, the horn's going to sound, and St. Mary's will have their 4th straight win. Catino will get the shutout. St. Mary's will go to 4-0. Matignon will go to 0-2-2. They got all they needed in the first period. Reagan Sullivan, a shot from the blue line, assist going to Chaplin and Pierce. It was 1-0 at the end of 1. They got a second goal in the second period. It was Amanda Forziati. Again, Chaplin and Pierce getting the assist. And then they added one in the third period. Oakes with the breakaway off the feeds from Lovett and Poole. And she went in on the goaltender, waited for her to go down, lifted it over for the third goal. That made it 3-0. And that was the final score in the game. St. Mary's will go to 4-0. Matignon will still be looking for their first win as they go 0-2-2. So 3 different scorers. Chaplin and Pierce both get a couple of points with 2 assists apiece. Forziati, Reagan Sullivan, and Gabby Oakes getting the goals for St. Mary's. That they stay perfect at 4-0. 3-0 St. Mary's over Matignon. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Don Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.